I wish someone had told me that it was okay for you to grow out of certain friendships and relationships. I wish someone had told me that it's just the path of life and you'll find and meet people that align with your vision and love you just as much as you love them. I'm Bisola, founder of Lady Biba, known for dressing ambitious, powerful women. Today I'm here with Uncover Skincare for International Women's Month. An affirmation that I live by is being the best version of yourself daily. So I believe that I'm in competition with no one else but myself, and if I strive to be a better version of myself daily, then I'll be the best at whatever I'm doing. The best advice I'll give to women that are aspiring to be founders is to find what works for them. As opposed to trying to copy what already exists, find what you naturally are good at, whether it's an analytical skill or an emotional intelligence skill, a soft or hard skill. Try to leverage that into building a brand that works for you, because your story is important, and in this time and age, that is really what people want to hear. They want to hear why you started the business or the brand that you're in. So make sure that you leverage that and use that to build something that's authentic and true to you. One habit that keeps me grounded is reading my Bible. I find that, and recently I stopped going to church, but I started going again every Sunday. And I find that helps me it helps me start my week right, because it takes a certain level of discipline, especially for me as a founder that works mostly through the week. Just starting my week off with church just helps me, stay focused on what is truly important. Oh my God, there's so many women that I would love to have coffee with in history, and off the top of my head, I would say Michelle Obama, because her quote is something that I live by daily, and it's success isn't about what your life looks to others, it's about what it feels to you. I think I'm paraphrasing, but that quote is something that I live by, and I think having coffee with her, she just seems like such a grounded person, full of wisdom. And I think that, I'll definitely get a few life gems from sitting and having a conversation with her. A small daily practice that gives me joy. I would say two things, because I'll say two things: journaling and food. Eating good food. I feel like eating good food puts me in a really good mood, especially when I've had a really long day. And journaling also, I feel like journaling helps me put down when I'm feeling some type of way. Journaling, just writing about it, just helps me clarify my thoughts, and anytime I do that, I always feel freer and I feel happier, and that's such a great way for me to end my day. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I would say resilient, passionate, and fierce. The boldest decision I've ever made is starting my business, starting Lady Biba, because I did it at a time where there weren't many examples for me to follow that were doing exactly what I was doing. I started Lady Biba at a time that ready-to-wear brands were not as popular. I started Lady Biba at a time where there was hardly any workwear brand. And it's definitely one of the best decisions that I've made. One piece of advice that I wish I'd received earlier is about finding your tribe. I felt guilty about some people that did not make it to the stage that I am in terms of like friendship and networks. I feel that I wish someone had told me that it's natural, so that it would have been a less painful journey for me. I wish someone had told me that it was okay for you to grow out of certain friendships and relationships. I wish someone had told me that it's just the path of life, and you'll find and meet people that align with your vision and love you just as much as you love them. If I could give my younger self a pep talk, I'll tell her, keep going, you're doing fantastic. failure is an event. It is not the summary of your entire career or your entire journey. You fail, you get up, and you keep going, and you will always be better than before. I'm gonna sound like a foodie, but a go-to way for me to celebrate myself is treating myself to a really good meal. Like, I love a really good meal and a good TV show. I'm a TV show junkie. Give me a good meal, a good TV show, I'm good to go. And I'll say on the more expensive end, it'll probably be travel, because I love to travel as well. My favorite Uncover product, how do I decide? I think the sunscreen will be at the very top of the list for me. I love a sunscreen because it doesn't leave any film, it blends easily, it stays well under makeup. I'm wearing it today under my makeup, and it doesn't sting the eye. I just feel like it was perfectly designed for the Nigerian weather and the African woman, but it still feels like it's doing the job. So yeah, the Uncover sunscreen. I am enough just as I am. No additions, no subtractions. I am perfect just the way God made me to be. I am empowered when I stay true to my values. I am beautiful when I embrace every part of myself, even the parts that I don't like on some days.